Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear learners, today I am going to discuss an important topic for the SSC Examinee, and it is about TAT question. Today I am going to discuss some confusing but most important questions on TAT question. So if you follow the class attentively, you will be clear about TAT question. So let's start. Look at the board. Some confusing questions on TAT question. I will write 30 more questions and let's follow. Let's start. Okay. I is a pronoun. In the sentence, I is a pronoun, and the right TAT question, the answer will be isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Because here I is not the subject I, it is a pronoun. That's why the answer will be isn't it. Thank you very much. That means I thank you very much. So the answer will be don't I. Don't I. Let him cut the cake. Let him cut the cake. For any imperative sentence except let's or let us. For let's or let us, we have to take the TAT question shall we. But any other for any other imperative sentence, we have to take the TAT question with won't you or will. Won't you or will you. For any type of imperative sentence, you need not go there. Here need is a modal auxiliary. That's why the answer will be need you. Need you. Not don't you. Answer will be need you. Everyone is not nostalgic in life. When the subject of a sentence is everyone, anybody, someone, somebody, no one, nobody, none, then we have to take the subject they. As we take the subject they, then the verb will be plural. So the answer will be aren't they. Aren't they? Aren't they? Okay. There is little water in this pond. There is little water. There is little water. Little water in this pond, in the glass, in this pond. Here the word little is a negative word. There are so many negative words in English. Little, never, hardly, seldom, rare, rarely, barely, nothing, no one, nobody. So when there are any types of negative word, then we have to take positive tag. So the answer will be is there. Is there. Okay. Nobody respects a dishonest man. Nobody nobody respects a dishonest man. So here also nobody is a negative word, and the subject nobody is an indefinite pronoun. That's why we have to take the subject they. So the answer will be do they. Do they. Do they. Money can hardly bring happiness. Money can hardly bring happiness. Money can hardly bring happiness. Here hardly is also a negative word, so we have to take positive tag. So can, instead of money we have to take pronoun it. That's why the answer will be can it. Can it. Okay, can it. Slow and steady wins the race. Question number 9. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. So the answer will be here. Slow and steady means calmness. So the answer will be it is a singular subject. That's why we have to take the subject it, and the answer will be doesn't it. Doesn't it. Doesn't it. Doesn't it. She hardly cast a vote for me. Question number 10. She hardly cast a vote for me. Here hardly is a negative word. That's why we have to take positive tag, and here the verb just the verb cast. That's why we have, if we look at the subject she is a third person singular. If the subject is third person singular, then for present indefinite tense we have to add is or yes or is with the verb. But here cast, in cast there is no yes or yes. That's why the answer will be and did, because it is a past indefinite tense, cast. So the sentence, as the sentence is in past simple, past indefinite tense, that's why we have to take did she. Did she. Okay. Question number 11. Nothing was, nothing was said. That the word nothing is a negative word. That's why we have to take positive tag. Question, was it? The ideal seldom prosper. Question 12. The ideal seldom, S-E-L-D-Y, seldom prosper. Here seldom is a negative word and the plus adjective. If the sentence the plus adjective begins with the plus adjective, then it will be a plural subject. So that's why we have to take the, instead of the ideal we have to take they. So prosper, simple present. do they, do do they. The answer will be do they. Okay, 13, question number 13. Sorry, gonna to disturb. Question number 13. You, he, and I. You, he, and I did the work. Did the work. There are various types of pronoun. There are various types of subjects. So if we look at the subjects, you, he, and I, that means we. So we have to take we instead of the subject. We have to take we. So answer will be did, didn't, we, didn't we. Fish, some fish in the pond. Question number 14. Fish, some fish in the pond. This is an imperative sentence. This is an example of imperative sentence. So for any type of imperative sentence, we have to take the tag question: won't you or will you? Will you or won't you? He put the bag here. 15, question number 15. He put the bag here. He put the bag here. Here it is a past indefinite tense. Put. So the answer will be didn't he. Didn't he. Didn't he. Question 16. Time and tried. Wait for none. For none. So the answer will be don't they. Sorry, do they. Here the word none is a negative word. That's why we have to take positive tag. Do they. Question 17. Who forgets sad remembers? Who forgets sad remembers? Who forgets sad remembers? It is, if we convert the sentence into assertive, then we will get who forgets certain memories. Nobody forgets certain memories. Nobody forgets certain memories. That's why we will take the tag question. Do they? Do they? Who forgets certain memories today? Every student should study attentively. 18. Every student study attentively. Every student should study attentively. Every student should Every student should study attentively. So here every student means all student. That's why we have to take shouldn't they. Shouldn't shouldn't they. What a pity. Question number 19. What a pity. Oh, what a pity it is. Here the subject and verb it is silent. So we have to take the correct question. Isn't it? Isn't it? Question 20. One need not think of others. One need not think of others. Okay. One need not think of others. Need not, negative word, not. And here need is need is a model of helping. So we have to take need one. Need one. The answer will be need one. The jury gave different opinions. Question number 21. The jury gave different opinions. Different opinions. The jury gave different opinions. The jury is a collective noun. When the collective noun is divided into another groups, then the subject will become plural. That's why we have to take plural subject they instead of the jury gave past indefinite. So the answer will be didn't they. Didn't they. None is to none under the sun. Into none is to none under the sun. Here none is a negative word and it is an indefinite pronoun. It is an indefinite pronoun. That's why we have to take instead of none they. So are they? The answer will be are they. The answer will be are they. She as well as her sisters came here. 23. 23. She as well as her sisters came here. Here the subject she and her sisters. We have to take the first subject. Now we have to take the first subject in the question. When the two subjects are added with as well as along with together with accompanied by in addition to and not and no, then we have to take the first subject in the question. So the answer will be came past indefinite. Didn't she? Didn't she? Okay, 24. Don't forget us. Question 24. don't forget us, forget us. This also an imperative sentence. So for imperative sentence we have to take the tag question will you. Don't forget us, will you? The pious never tell any lie. 25. The pious never tell any lie. The pious never tell any lie. Here the plus adjective, so the subject is plural. Never negative part. Tell remain of tense, so the answer will be do they. Do they. Do they. Okay. 26. He never visited. He never visited the place. Here, look at the sentence. Here, he had visited. As the verb is in first participle form, so we have to take it as had. He had never visited the place. So the answer will be had he. As the word never is a negative word, had he. So the answer will be had he. The sooner the better. 27. The sooner the better it is. Here the subject of it is silent, so the answer will be isn't it. Isn't it. Isn't it. I am an SSC examinee. 28. I am an SSC examinee. So the answer will be aren't I or ain't I. Aren't I. Nine. So plan before proceed. So plan before proceed. This also an imperative sentence. As it is an imperative sentence, so the tag question will be will you or won't you. Won't you or will you. The ideal can do little for society. 30. The ideal can do little for society. The ideal can do little for society. Here the subject, the plus adjective, so the subject is plural. That's why we have to, and here the word little is a negative word. That's why we have to take positive tag. Can they. So dear learners, that's all for today about tag question. So if you study these questions attentively, I hope you will do better in the exam, and I also hope you will get 5 marks 5 out of 5 in that question in the exam. So that's all for today. Thank you. I will discuss another important topic in my next video. Till then, stay with me. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.